Hey, this is Luke Johnson. This is Uncle Luke Presents. I'm down here in Studio 5 of MCAT. Um, yeah, this is our last episode that we shot right now. Hopefully we'll make some more episodes later, but for right now this is what we have. Um, I wanted to take some time out to tell you why I decided to take this show, and most of you already know this. The word is sort of getting around, but yeah, I've had sex before. Okay, sex. I have had sex. You understand that? Yeah. I'm one of only 3 people in the entire world who has actually had sex. And I know that, it may seem like I'm bragging about it. I'm not. Um, it's just something that, I have. I've done it, and you haven't. So, I guess that makes me kind of, special, and that's sort of why I decided to make the show, because I just wanted everybody to know it's okay. Someday you might have sex. You probably won't, but someday you just might be able to, and you should probably strive to just be like me, even though you never will be, but you can try. Well, that was a lengthy speech. That was pretty stupid and didn't make sense, but let's get you guys rolling on our next clip. This one I'm kind of embarrassed about because it is extremely stupid, and hopefully none of my family members ever watch it, because I would be really embarrassed. I'm actually embarrassed for most anybody who watches it. But that's alright. That's what the show's all about, making an ass out of myself, so hopefully you'll like it, and here it is. Alright, well, I want to talk about something sort of serious. There's a lot of diseases going around, and I think it's time we had this talk about sex, I guess. So, I just want to say that our show, we promote safe sex, and we want everybody to learn how to use a condom and how to, just have safe sex, practice safe sex all the time. The best way to have sex, of course, is to just masturbate in the corner. That's going to be the safest bet. But if you insist on having sex, I'm going to show you a few of the safest ways to do so. So, here we go. This is a spoon, and this is a condom. So I'm going to just open up the condom, and this is what a condom looks like. Condom doesn't taste very good. It tastes like shit. And this is a spoon, and we're going to pretend the spoon is a man. You just want to roll the condom on the spoon like this, and then, yeah, see that? It's pretty simple. So now you got condom on the spoon, and then this is the sex, and it's just the sex, okay? Now we move on to a little more difficult sex, and this is the potato sex, and you just want to take the condom out. Then you just want to put the condom on the potato. This one's tougher, I told you it would be. I need some assistance here. No. There we go, see? Let's pretend this potato is a boob on a girl. Like, you could put a condom on the boob, and then the boob's perfectly safe from sex. And the herpes that's on the boob is surrounded by the condom, so if you just want, this is the dude, and they're just having the sex, and they're just doing all the sex, and you can see that at no point does the herpes from the potato get from the boob onto the dudes. Okay. A lot of times you want to have more sex than just regular sex, so you pull out the tomato paste can of sex, and you just have the regular old sex, and you put the condom on the tomato can, and you just pretend that this is the sex, and this is the girl, and you just want to have some of the sex like this. At no time does the bad diseases try to stop the sex from going down. Okay. Now other times you have a dinosaur that's watching the sex, And we're just going to show you what that would look like so you're not nervous. It's the dinosaur who's watching the sex. Like, let's say the spoon sex was having sex with the potato, and then the dinosaur will be watching the sex, and now it's, he's like the guy who's like just watching the sex, like in the porno movies where you got the guy just watching the sex and masturbating to the sex. That's pretty much what the dinosaur does during most of the sex. Okay. I just have a couple more. This is more of the shape of the genitals, and you just want to throw the condom on the wine bottle sex. See that? See that? And that's more of a safer sex. And the wine bottle with the playing cards, and you just have the sex, see? Like this. Or you can have the armpit sex, and it's now safe. See that? It's perfectly safe. So what have we learned here today? You got the potato sex, spoon, you got safe sex, you're not catching the herpes, you're safer to masturbate, but as far as that goes, just, every time before you have sex, put the condom on the spoon, and then, just go at it. If you're a girlfriend or somebody you just met, just take her down and just bone the shit out of her. Alright, this is sort of a more intermediate level sex. For some of you guys who need to get past the beginning level of sex and you just want to have some bomb ass, better sex, like different from regular old sex. But you gotta be careful, because while you're having the sex, and if you're wearing the condom, sometimes the condom just breaks, And see that? The condom breaks really easily. So remember, when you're having sex, don't stick your fingernails on the condom and jam it on the condom and rip it up. That just spreads the herpes. See? You got the badger eels inside of here, and sprays everywhere. Okay, this is the girl, and you just sexing. You got the boner. Oh. But you got the broken condom. Okay? Now you got baby kids popping out of the girl, and you didn't even want baby kids, did you? That was pretty fucking stupid. Maybe you better not put your fingernail on the condom, because it can break. You can break the condom with your fingernail. Hey! Hey! Knock it off! You even listening to me here? This is serious. I can wait as long as you can. Are you ready to talk serious about sex? Because you can sit there around and be embarrassed about sex and not talk about it. But why not fucking learn how to do it right? Alright. Better. Now there's what's called the spooning position, and that's when you go up the butt and you spoon the dinosaur up the butt. You just start spooning it. And then the playing cards walk in, and the playing cards were married to the dinosaur, and the playing cards get pissed off! Hey! What you doing with that fucking spoon? Hey! But the playing cards can't get mad because the spoon wore a condom. Spoon wore a condom. Okay? Alright. Alright, thanks, we're back. Now, I've gone through some intermediate ways. These are like the advanced ways. These are like the best ways. These are the awesomest ways that I know of about having sex. And these are some excellent tips that you want to use to have the sex. Okay. When you're having the sex, and then this is on your genitalia, then you leave, this is called the reservoir tip, right now, and you just start boning with it. But when you're ready to have the sex, or the orgasm, as I call it, then it just
What sort of shoots out into there and saves up. You can save it if you want.
and then you just pull it off. But when you come outside of the woman, you just pull it off, and then you just take off this action, but in no time does the seminal fluid go into the woman. You want to keep that in mind. All right. What else do we got? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you all about sunglasses sex, and that's important to have. This is like when you got a woman who wants to have sex with another woman, and they're like lesbians and stuff. Then they put a dildo together with the sunglasses. Then you put a condom on the sunglasses. And you just put the condom on the sunglasses like so. Just sort of. Oh no. See, that was a bad condom. Broke on the sunglasses. Let's try it again. No, no. I'm sorry. I mean, but you know that'll give you something because condoms break in real life. This is a real life show, and if you're having sex and a condom breaks, that's not cool. So here we go. See? You see that? Alright. I guess you're a pro now. That's all I know about sex. That's all I know about sex. Maybe you can tell me something about a hot shot. Huh? You think this is funny? Sex? It's not funny. It's how you were born with sex, you know? You weren't born with a turkey baster. Your dad didn't masturbate into a turkey baster and then put it up your mom. You were born regular style, just like this. Just like what we've seen today. Just like this. So until you're gonna grow up, I guess this is the end, you know? Whatever. Alright. Hope you liked it. If you didn't, then you suck. And I guess we only have one more clip for the show until I make more episodes. This one is called War of the Cups, and I did it so that people would remember historically the War of the Cups. Thanks a lot for watching the show. I guess I'll talk to you after this clip, so here, I'll just show it. Check it out. Yeah, long time ago, about 1933, there was the Great War of the Cups, a world war between two cups, breeds of cup. A lot of people don't know about it, and what we're hoping to do here is recreate the war so that everybody will see what happened. We want this next generation to be able to see, you know, what the cups sacrificed to bring us, you know, our lifestyle today. So, you know, let's get it on. For the Cups in America, it was a peaceful time. It was much glee and happiness. Everybody was just having a good time in their own little world. But then they heard news from a foreign country. The non-clear Cups. The non-clear Cups were busy taking over the other land, moving into places where they shouldn't, and preparing for world domination of Cup. There were also rumors that some Cups were taking all the potatoes and fries and putting them in concentration camps, killing them. But the Cups over in America had not yet heard of these terrible tragedies happening to the potatoes. They weren't concerned yet, and maybe they should have been, that the non-clear Cups were going to one day try to rule the world. The last great dish who lived over in the land of the unclear Cups was taken over. And yet still the clear Cups did nothing. Nothing. until one night. The unclear cups bombed the clear cups. The defenseless clear cups were left damaged. War was approaching among the cups. The president of the cups called a meeting in his inner office.
We must not take war. War will not stand among the cups. We must fight back. It is time. Let the army brigade, the clear cups, must fight back. It is the only way to save world peace for all the cups. Also, we have heard rumors that the unclear cups are putting potatoes in concentration camps and killing them. We must fight now, or forever we shall be under the rule of the unclear cup.
It was a 4 days journey from clear cup to unclear cup world, and the cups were asked to get ready. It would be a long journey. Sure, peril stood in their way, and yet the clear cups maintained vigilance.
The remaining clear cups had to bury their dead with the women folk. They had to say goodbye to their girlfriends, their moms. They had to go to a land that they've never been to and fight to protect the freedom that they had long since had and enjoyed. They were just young boy cubs.
And so the climb began, and the cups would form a bond with each other, a friendship.
There were the infantry cups from Tennessee. And the other cups that were coming too. Cuppy cups? They were just young boys. They didn't know what the world had to offer. They didn't know the treachery of war, but they would soon find out. The unclear cups were poised, and when they saw the approaching clear cups, they sent in their fighter squad, the huge green cups of cup that flew. Clear Cup fighters had won the battle, but at heavy costs. Oh no, what happened to Donnie? Donnie, speak to me! You chipped him. Those motherfuckers! They done chipped him! Leave me, boys. And Donnie's water spilled out. The war was ugly. The losses were heavy. Donnie and 3 other clear fighters were buried on that day. General, what are we going to do? I don't know, son. We're up to our knees in this. We're just gonna have to pull together, fight. Together. With togetherness, we might be able to beat those bastards. I don't know. Yes. We've got to stick together. For being together, togetherness makes us both stronger. Put together. You hear that, troops? Pull together. And they did. stacked against the troops. German and Japanese Cup forces formed together, forming a superhuman of dudes, poised and ready to take out any clear cups that they saw. They moved down to beat the young clear fighters. They had the secret weapon. The young clear fighters moved in behind their water bottle tank. And the clear's best soldier was already dead. But the tank was out of ammo, and thus useless.
Get after him! I can't let you go through.
But the clears could not afford to trade officer for officer. Some of them had to start stepping up, like the young sniper, only 14 years old, who snuck into the army. The Japanese unclear fighter tried to kill him. No! But he was sniped out. What once looked like an unfair fight now turned towards the clear's favor. But the young sniper was killed by a German dog. It looked as though the clears were on their way to victory. They had outnumbered them, the other dudes, about 7-1. But the remaining unclear fighter scurried up the hill. He was a climbing expert. To tell the others. Ensuing attack left the clear glass almost no hope. Oh no! Oh no! Left only the retarded boy and the general. But still they moved on. The evil, treacherous, unclear fighters now outnumbered the clears 4-2, and they still had 4 remaining who were guarding the concentration camp where they continued to torture the young potatoes. Oh no! No! Somebody save us! No! Potatoes were dying off at a record speed, and there seemed to be little hope for anyone. The unclears were going to win. But back in the United States, President Smoke Detector was working on a secret nuclear bomb. One that, if ready in time, could help the clear fighters towards an unprecedented 5th straight Super Bowl victory. And win the war. And still, the brave general and the retarded boy moved on. Together, they scaled the German walls. The cups were ready for them, though. 4 cups could easily outman 2, and so the cups toyed with the young clears. Oh, the retarded boy. Lost almost all his water. He was near death. The general fought bravely, killing one of the Germans outright. No! Banishing him to the land of waste. But the general was also getting outmanned and humped by 3 different German Nazi dudes and the dirty Japanese. The general and the retarded boy were outmanned. retarded boy still maintained only a little bit of water left. With only a prayer or a chance for survival, the general somehow managed to call back to the mainland and phone the president.
Mr. President, we're in deep shit. We need help now. Do you have anything?
Well, as your president, I'm not sure what's going on, but we have created a nuclear device. We're not sure if it will work, but we should well send it over immediately. The nuclear device flew faster and faster, faster and faster, it went like lightning. For all of the dead clear fighters who had died for world peace and harmony, it flew fast as lightning and super fastness. It soon flew to the retarded boy and the general. The Japanese man was down. Nuclear charges went everywhere. The Gerbers and unclears were soon outmanned, and the old European plate, was set free to fight again. Well, the retarded boy and the general had won the day, and the only remaining Nazis were left to give oral sex to them. We did it, potatoes! We did it! Clear glass, clear glass, clear glass, clear glass. And the potatoes were free once again.
Hey, thanks for watching the show. Hopefully I'll be back with some more episodes. If you want to email me about the show, anything you liked or disliked about it, I have the email on the credits. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot for watching.